Hello traders, this is Forex Nelson and I'm back again today with another 7 trades. And today's date is May the 20th and I'm using my new simple trading system. This system uses moving averages on top here along with the Heikin Ashi candles, and these arrows, they're called the super signal indicator. Down at the bottom we have 2 oscillating indicators. Now you will get an audio sound and this pop-up box suggesting to buy and or sell. Now today I decided just to trade the futures, the indexes, as they move a lot more and they pay a lot more. And plus I'm applying what I teach in my newest package called How to Master Day Trading. In other words, multiple instruments and multiple positions. Now, approximately 6 o'clock in the morning, I'm in front of the computer, looking at whatever instruments I'm going to be trading for the day. Then I'm looking at my daily trade plan. And of course, after I make a decision I want to be buying and or selling, I'll manually put in this white arrow. Now here's my daily trade plan. And of course, from the crude oil down, crude oil happens to be bearish and the rest are blue. In other words, look for bullish trades and some are preferred. Now the daily trade plan runs some checks from the monthly rate down to the 30 minutes. After it does some calculations within the comments here, it'll say look for bearish trades, bullish trades, and as I mentioned, some are preferred and some is just not enough strength. Now, if you're trading without any kind of a daily trade plan, well, that's one good reason why you are still struggling with your trading. Now, if you have any questions regarding this daily trade plan, well, there's more information right below this video in the description. And of course, if you need more information, well, just get in contact with me. Now, I do have it lined up as such with the profit from the least amount to the most amount. But I'm going to click on the symbols tab here, as I did 2 DAX, 2 NASDAQ, 1 Russell, and 2 S&P 500. Now we can run a check on these, starting with the DAX 30. We're going to drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. Got in at this point on this blue candle. All the rules within my trading system and the system I'm using. As I mentioned, the simple trading system. Everything was telling me it's going to go up. And at this point, when I got in, I knew the next candle I was going to get the arrow. So I took the money and divided it by 3.75. That's what it pays. The calculator says we're looking for about 1,295 in here, up to there. Well, that's as close as I can show. If I stayed in the trade, I would have made twice as much, but I was happy with this total. That paid out $4,856. Okay, on the second trade I took, drag and drop this up. Got in around the same time, and I closed it out around the same time. So took the calculator, divided by 3.75. This time we're looking for 1,110. So let's go and look for that. Well, that's as close as I'm going to be able to show. That's 11, but it's 1,110, and that paid out $4,162. Okay, moving on to the NASDAQ now. NASDAQ pays $20 for each tick. Everything is looking perfect. Just looking at the charts, I knew it was going to go up. All the indicators top and bottom was saying to buy. So let's drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. So looking at the money divided by 20, pays $20 each tick. First trade here, we're looking for 55. got out here. There's the 55, and that paid out $1,094. And on the next trade here, second position here, let's drag and drop this up. See where I got in at. Looks like here and here. So I took the money, divided it by 20. And on this NASDAQ trade, calculator says we're looking for 34. So getting in here, closing out here, looking for 34. There it is right there. And that paid out $682. Okay, moving on to the next trade, Russell. Russell pays $10 for each tick. Easy to see, this should be 106. So let's drag and drop this up. Again, the charts, just by looking at them, told me right away it's going to go up. Daily trade plan set up, super signal, everything was perfect. And as I mentioned, we're looking for 106. 106, there it is right there. And that paid out $1,060. So moving on to the S&P 500. And by the way, in the package that I call How to Master Day Trading, I teach exactly how to trade this way. Multiple instruments in multiple positions. S&P 500, let's pull that up, drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. This one pays $5 for each tick, so I took the money, divided it by 5. So we're looking for 137. So in here, after it did one more cycle, which is pretty well, it happens every day, but you got to look at the things like the daily trade plan and how the charts look. So you know, a 10 or 20 tick stop, it just won't hold. You have to know that. So let's see, on the first one, it's 137, 35, 37, there it is right there. And that paid out $687. And on the last one, I took it within a minute. So let's see now. Got to be the one on the top, and I closed it out around the same time. Took the money, divided by 5. On this one, we're looking for 102. 102, that's 101. 103, that's as close as I can show, but it's 102. And that paid out $512. So another great day of trading using my simple trading system. And on this day, usually what I'm aiming for is at least 200 or more. And every time I do the DAX 30, it's always a lot more. Today's grand total, the ticks was 2,733. And that ended up paying out $13,054. So if your system's not producing like my simple trading system, recommend you get your hands on it. Don't forget about the daily trade plan. And don't forget about the other package I have called How to Master Day Trading. So now, if you have any questions, well, just get in contact with me, and that's very easy to do. All you have to do is look right below this video in the description. You'll get my contact information plus a lot of other information. Now you can pick up the phone and call me directly. And a very good tip, if you buy anything from anybody, make sure you can call them. Because how else are you going to get your questions answered? And I do give free support after you buy from me. And all the traders who find success are the traders who actually get support. So please keep that in mind. Now, can't call me? Well, you can also just send me an email. Now, I really do prefer Teams. So I made a Teams invite link. All you got to do is click on it. I've had some traders that say they don't have Teams, they can't install Teams. Well, Teams is Microsoft. Very simple, very easy. If you have a computer, cell phone, or tablet, you have a Microsoft account, well, just click on it, and then you'll have Teams, and at that point we'll have a connection, and then we can talk live, and we can even do some screen sharing. You'll see in the description that there's 6 different packages. I do charge 250 USD for each package. Obviously, if you just want one package, that's 250. Special offer, 2 packages is 400, and of course, 3 packages is $500. Now, even if you want a further discount up to 50% off, well, I do have packages with 50% off. Now, if you send me your email and your name, I'll put you on my free weekly trading tips. And of course, at that point, I can send you back an email showing you other packages that represent a 50% discount. Well, looks like it's just about time to wrap up this video. And of course, if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trading day and video, I want to wish you good luck with your trading, and remember to keep yourself and your family safe. Okay, bye for now.